You're trying to lose weight while cycling, but you're not seeing any results? Don't worry, you're not alone. In over 30 years of coaching, I've seen so many people make so many mistakes. They think that they just start pedaling and the weight will fall off. It doesn't work like that. So today, I'm going to give you 4 simple to follow strategies that do work. And look, you don't need a power meter, and you don't need a set of kitchen scales the size of a satellite dish. But here's the thing, I want you riding at least 90 minutes. Can you do that in one of your rides? 3 rides per week, but one of them, give me 90. Because in that ride, you're going to be going at your zone 2 pace, your chatty, conversational pace, as we're doing right now. Oh, I can hear you again. Zone 2's only for the pros. I just want to lose weight. Surely if I ride fast and ride hard, I'll burn more calories. Look, it's not just about riding hard. We'll do that. But in zone 2, you're going to be using more of your mitochondria to produce energy from fat. That's what they do. At this conversational pace, the intensity is low enough that you can burn fat for fuel. And science shows clearly that if we can stay consistent with this over 12 to 16 weeks, you're going to double the amount of mitochondria that are active in your body. That's using more oxygen, using more fat for fuel, changing your metabolic health, giving you more energy, giving you the potential to maintain the weight once you've lost it. Can you do this workout before your breakfast? If that's achievable, great. If not, don't worry. All I need from you, 30 to 40 minutes, and you're going to do 3 times 30 seconds. Sounds easy, doesn't it? I need you to empty the tank. I need you to be swearing at me, cursing at me. How the hell is he expecting me to do that? You've got to give it everything. I don't want you looking at some power meter, speed gauge. You just got to empty the tank. Exercise post-oxygen consumption. And that's going to have you burning calories for 12 to 24 hours at a higher rate, up to 20 to 30 more per hour. But you've got to have a mindset shift. You've got to push yourself as hard as possible. But this workout as well, it will activate more fast twitch fibers. It will actually turn up that lean tissue percentage over a period of time. And you just need to do it once a week. This workout makes a huge difference, not just to your metabolic response, but also to your mindset. The sheep are just the other side of that hedge. I can see you. I know. You're eating your way through the hedge, aren't you? Trying to get to me. Okay, point 3, you've finished your ride, all about fueling. Oh, it had to come up, coach, didn't it? Because remember, you're going to get fit on your bike and you're going to get fat or thin in the kitchen. And this is the biggest mistake that most amateurs make, most people who are trying to lose weight through cycling, because you're not eating enough on the bike, but you're certainly eating too much off the bike. Because you think that once you've done a hard ride, you deserve a reward. But you see, here's the thing. You're eating the wrong things at the wrong time. Because we all know what's inside the fridge is almost like a mirror of your own life. So, punch in the face for the workout and then the recovery from what we eat. Are you eating enough fat in your diet? Hell no, coach. Why would I eat fat? I'm trying to lose weight. Are you eating enough protein in your diet? Hell no, coach. I don't want to be a bodybuilder. The proteins and the fats in our diet will dictate how well you recover. It's that simple. Because if you avoid them on your diet, what do you eat? Just more sugar. You live on carbohydrates. You're becoming so sensitive to carbohydrates. But you want to be living on real food, because this plan that you're starting now, this is for the rest of your life. It is, because you're going to live a healthier, cleaner, more active life. So you've got to back it up with the fuel you put in your goddamn body. For fuck's sake, it's not complex. Everybody in the world tries to make it complex. Keep it simple, because if it really matters to you, you will make a change, because your fueling is essential. And the biggest tip I can give you is when you finish any ride, you've got to boost your immune system with energy straight away. So try and get something that's a bit protein and carb mixed. A banana, for example, will give you 15 to 30 grams of more complex carbohydrates. That will allow the immune system to get a push. So think of your immune system as like you going up a hill. A little push helps you out. That's what you need. You've got to start that recovery process quickly. And a banana will do the job. But have a little look at your fridge. What is it that you can add rather than remove? Because if you clean your life up by adding positivity, the negative shit disappears naturally. Don't deprive yourself too quickly. That's why I say with this plan, take 3 months to find yourself within it. This is the key thing about long-term weight maintenance. Now, you don't go to the gym. I don't care. We don't need to do those fancy exercises. You need to drop and do 10 press-ups right now. You need to do 20 squats. You need to do 5 pull-ups if you've got the equipment. That's all you need to do. You need to get into a habit of putting resistance through the joints in any way you can. Do you know that most riders would ride their bike and then say they haven't got 3 to 5 minutes to do the strength work? Without the strength work, I mean, you're only doing half the job, because it's something that is so easy to do, but then easy to avoid, because you don't get any kudos in Strava for doing 10 push-ups, do you? So your scales are the best upgrade you can get. And on your scales, you can start to look at that lean tissue percentage increase. You can look at the fat start to increase. Men, can you get it under 20%? Women, can you get it under 30%? These are real life goals for simple and easy to follow steps that work. I know they work because I've taught them to hundreds of riders just like yourself. Remember, you don't have to be perfect every day, but you need to have vision that's looking to the future so that you can build consistency. If you're ready to become bulletproof, just like Barry, not only has he increased his FTB by 35 watts, he's put himself in the 1% club, all inside my community with these very teachings. Click the second link, whereby you'll get 7 days free access to my Bulletproof community, where there are riders just like you, same goals, same frustrations, and they're winning. You want to carry on the journey with me on YouTube? I've got another video floating around that will show you what the pros eat and what you're not eating. That may give you a deeper dive into the weight loss journey. Keep spinning, keep smiling, and also keep sweating now and then.